What's good? It's your boy Lee Majors. How you doing? So we about to get into this dope Overflow battle. Before we do it, I want to let you know what we doing next. So Overflow is in a phase of recruiting. So we need dope Christian battle rap artists. So that doesn't mean that you have to have battle rap before. If you're a Christian and you love rap and you love battle rap and you feel like you could do good on this platform, then I want you to just send us a clip to our Instagram, Overflow Rap League IG. It can't be no longer than 60 seconds. Send that clip, and what I want you to do is I want you to flip K-Jack name. Alright? Flip K-Jack, flip Key, Keenan, Preacher. Anything you could come up about this dude, just flip him. You know what I mean? Because you know I already beat him 2-1 already. So it don't even matter. You can't possibly do worse than I did to him. So hit him up, know what I mean? Send us that, and we're going to get back at you. The person who flip it the best, you're going to be in our next event, alright? Holla at your boy.
60 minutes? Don't rap that long. And he said I was long-winded. Makes no sense. But anyway, it's your boy K-Jack. As Lee Majors said, you know, we want y'all to get on here and we want y'all to spit your best bars. But don't just flip my name. Flip Lee Majors' name as well. Flip Lee Majors, flip Lee James, flip Preacher's son, flip I lost to K-Jack 2-1, all of that. We want you to see how creative, we want to see how creative y'all going to be and how creative y'all going to come up with all these bars. But we're excited to have some new recruits. So make sure y'all get out and do your best. Holla at your boys. Overflow Rap League. We overflow, beat.
Glow. Yeah, I know.
Alright, y'all. Alright, Overflow Rap League, make some noise! Yeah! Alright, man, we got another battle lined up. So, to my left, introduce yourself.
Finally! Angel! No, I'm just playing. What up, everybody? It's Angel. Man, I'm happy to be here. Where you from? I'm from Long Island, New York. Yeah! Shouts out to Bold Love Apparel. Shouts out to my church, Reborn Christian Center. I love y'all. Yeah! Yeah! I appreciate y'all. Let's make it classic. And shout out to my brother Jermaine. He came all the way from Virginia, man. Let's show him some love as well. Yeah!
He's such a good guy.
Yeah,
you played for that. You can't hate him. Yeah,
cannot hate him.
Jermaine Lemor, Norfolk, Virginia. I'm ready to work. Let's go. Yeah, so you flip the coin, Angel won, and you chose side. Jermaine Lemor to go first. All right, so go ahead.
I used to go by side now, y'all.
All right, everybody in the back. Angel, Lewis, Vega, Jr. Yeah, I just told them your whole name, dude. But hold up. Because then we got our bro, Louis LeBron. Oh, snap! That's his name, too. So his first name is your middle name. Now I know why I can see Saga in you. So you better ask him to borrow his bandana to wrap your dome. Because after tonight, you're going to get your head twisted, too. Now, you better not come to me with no bad angles. That'll get cats mangled. I just tell him, Preacher's wife, Denzel. Long story short, you better black, Angel. See, you came, you better black, Angel.
That was crazy.
You said you were going to be in a different bag. Glad I could be the one to bring it out. Truth is, I love your heart. So in this round, I'm aiming for the head. Just to give you something to think about. So allow me to reintroduce you to the Son, who is the head, and the only way to know the Father. So let us join hands and pray that he can heal. After I plant these 3 crosses, right in the place of the skull, like Golgotha. Speaking of Golgotha, that scene at Calvary is where one of my toughest realizations is stemming from. Y'all wanna know what I learned?
What?
Even for the body, you can get double crossed just for hanging next to the sun. But I still want you to meet me there. But I still want you to meet me there. so we can worship together in heaven when you see me then. So pop off, because I need to be able to tell if Angel is on the same channel that the TV in. Boy, y'all oh my God. Y'all saw what I did to Joe Waters. Some of y'all saw what I did to Joe Waters in Cali. I mean, y'all were probably hoping he would breeze by me, but I had to wash him and left him in the pool. Because a bath is the best way to get a clean body. Did y'all catch that reference? Pool of Bethesda? I mean, it's symbolic of how this matchup spun off of that. It's symbolic of how this matchup spun off of that. Because after I stirred waters, they want to bring me Angel. Now it's time to get another lame off the mat. But we go. Go! But we gonna change off of that. We gonna change all of that. We gonna change all of that. Your last name Vega? Your last name Vega? Makes me think the dude from Street Fighter is who I'm gonna find on this stage. Y'all know, white mask and long stockings and that one big braid, and then he got the Wolverine claws and he rips his shirt off before fighting with rage. Well, I'm in your home now, Vega. So I brought enough bars with me to have you climb in the cage. See them? I like it. See them?
That was crazy.
Them? Changing the location almost changed my state of mind. I mean, at first I couldn't stand it. But I'm used to the pressure of their rounds being surrounded by gas. Because when they want to earth me, that's how they plan it. Side note. Side note. Side note. Did you bring a girlfriend with you? Oh, smart. She would have been scared. Probably told you to play it safe. But it don't matter to me. Because even atmosphere, I came here prepared to invade your space. See, you getting the home game before me, that could have been your saving grace. But it could also have been a thing that hurt you when they decided to change the place. Because here, I may not be a fan favorite, but this man dangerous. And you know this ain't for play. So I pump these rounds full of bow ties. And I'm going to take these shots as long as their goal is to keep saving face.
He's rapping different.
Go. Now, I write for people whose hearts are in the clubs for the diamonds. Because they're going to get cut by this spade long before they reach the card table. So y'all keep this motion in mind while I'm rapping. I said keep this motion in mind while I'm rapping. Okay. Because what I'm going to do on this mic will prove I came to Archangel. See, I could just stick. Go. Y'all see? I could just stick Angel. But he's my brother, and I know his worship brings a change. So in that case, I'm just going to have to flip Angel. Yeah, the person and the name. Talking about Angel. Go.
I like that. Go.
I'm going to have to flip Angel. The person and the name. Talking about Angel this and Angel that. And how the angel is? Oh, this angel lacks. I'm going to take an angel tree, put it over Angel's gift. Oh, he got stripes? Good. I'm going to make Angel fish. But his name's Angel. What? Got stripes on Go. Talking Angel this and Angel that. And how the angel is? This angel lacks. I'm gonna use the angel tree, put it over Angel's gift. Oh, he got stripes? Good. I'm gonna make Angel fish, but his name's Angel. So he should do angel things. I'm gonna put him in all white and give Angel wings. I ain't here for angel cake, but I am gonna make Angel food. He's God's messenger, so a blown headline will make Angel news. See these rounds? See, hold up. These rounds are piercing. Of course you think he would win, so don't blow it. Because I'm going to break you down in increments. I mean, his name is not Lucifer, but when he's fallen angel, y'all going to think I was turning his body into an instrument. So I'm going to send him up to heaven. Y'all going to think I'm turning his body to an instrument, so I'm going to send him to heaven. He's going to be crying, holy, holy, holy. But it's not going to be out of worship or reverence, because when I send him up to the throne, he's going to be crying, holy, 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 trying to tell God of the condition I left him in. But hold on. Go, Jermaine. It's different. It's different. Trying to tell God the condition I left him in. I mean, it's over. That's what I do, and I came to do it now. So anybody that want to come and question me, you can ask me how. But I came to talk to my brother because you know it's over. So he come over here getting punch drunk. Well, I'm going to make him mix to try to make him sober. It's over. Round one, let's go.
Yeah!
Go.
Let's go, Angel.
Hey, Angel. Let me hear something. Let me hear something.
Hey, yo! Yo! Yeah! Yo, I heard Forever was rebuttaling. Uh-oh. So now it's my turn to start the scare. You know, these bars is kind of like your sweater. Because when it hits your chest, it's going to be hard to bear.
Oh my God! Don't push it. Oh my God!
Why you like that? Why you like that? Why you like that? Stop that.
Yo! It feels great to be back.
Right.
See, these last 12 months of my life have been tough. Been going through so much, I could have sworn I had my wings cut. Heard the voice of God, told me to come back here and win, son. You know, so now I'm here like, oh, I'm just shaking off my ring rust. It's Angel. It's Angel. It's Angel. The one who never took a clear loss. Up here feeling like Peter. The way I took a year off, but
Why you like that? Keep going. Keep going.
Talking about go.
Keep
Right
going.
there.
Let's go, Angel.
So now your name's
Let him
So
talk.
now your name's Jermaine Lemor.
That sounds exquisite.
So now your name's Jermaine Lemor. Boy, why isn't sign out your name no more? Prefer what you were formerly known as. What you change it for? You know what? Whatever the reason is, I'm sure it ain't important. Like how Lee treated Fence's ankle when it was sprained and torn, but what I could say for sure, Sinai means mountain of God. If it rained and poured, it could withstand any hurricane and storm. Now I'm gonna make you feel like you've never felt pain before. So if you try to pass over Angel, well, I'm suggesting that you paint your door.
He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Go. Go. He's right there. Go.
Let's go! Let's go! Yo! Hold it down.
Hold it down!
I said I'm trained for war.
Yes.
I said I'm trained for war.
Hold it down.
I'm trained for war. So I came with a few talents to help souls. New Balance.
Go, boy.
I said I came with a few talents to help souls. New Balance. Different class. Cum laude. Respucia. Huge body.
Go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't let him go. Go.
I said I said I came with a few talents. Help souls. New Balance. Different class. Cum laude. Respucia. Huge body. All punches. Boom bada. Word of God. Youth fountain. You choke a lot. Who's counting? He came to feed few thousand, and yet I see dudes doubting. But the faith I got can move mountains.
Right there. He's right there. Go!
I said, yo. I said, yeah, you wildin'. I said, yeah, you wildin'. I'm 2 seasoned. Came with adobo and sofrito. Here to do germ dirty. That's cochino. Open casket. Got your family viewing the body like, ay, Dios mío. The cause of death, the angel took him. Ay, bendito.
Go, run it back.
I said, yo.
Run it back. Run it back.
I said, yo, I'm two seasoned. Came with adobo and sofrito. Here to do germ dirty. That's cochino. Open casket. Got your family viewing the body like, Adios mio! The cause of death, the angel took him. A little voice told me, you wanted to battle Oso, yes. But he turned around and said, no, next. But it all worked out. Like I go low reps, oh so blessed. I'm here, and clearly I don't show no stress. I'll Jermaine Dupree, and it'll be more than a so-so death.
Go.
But no, it won't go left. But no, it won't go left. Because both you and I know everything the world has to offer is just fool's gold. Jesus came to us in the flesh and every rule broke. I'm too big to be moved on the stage. I'm feeling sumo. A wild card gets skipped and reversed and playing Uno. But
Different. Talk to him.
Go.
Why do you like that, bro? What he doing?
I'm back. I said, because you and I both know everything the world has to offer is just fool's gold. Jesus came to us in the flesh and every rule broke. I'm too big to be moved on the stage. I'm feeling sumo. A wild card gets skipped in reverse. We playing Uno. But you know, I came to train with you. Because every first 3 lines from Jermaine's filler. Every bar for you is tailor-made. I'm way swifter, game ender. Covered in his blood like a gang member. Plus, 1 Kings 19:8 says that Elijah still caved in you, but here's the lane switcher.
Okay.
Punches? You got many more, but I got many more. You beat Jules, voice, any more, but wins, you won't get any more. Friendly though, but grow tired of how some people envy, Lord. Yeah, the ghost is here, but you'll still see the light at the end. Now he demi more. Yo.
Yo, y'all back.
But you and I,
young for that
but you and I, grown-up Christians, souls uplifted. Brian Brown versus Focus. That mean the glow is different. I'm so poetic with flows linguistics, so beat me. You must be at your mind just like when Thanos took the stone for vision. My fault.
Stone in his hand.
You, I got a bone to pick with. So wait till round 2. And our case is gonna lead to deep discussion. It's finna get grim. And you're gonna face the repercussions. So I didn't come to judge you. I know each of us is a sinner. It ain't about who wins this battle though, as long as Jesus is the winner.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard of me. If not, I'm cool with that. If you don't know what I do, I got 2 more rounds to start introducing that. I don't use the strap, so no Ruger's clap. If you're used to that, you're gonna be hurting now. So I'm gunning for any battle rappers that wanna use gun bars. I'm ready to LBS, since all they wanna do is convert it to pounds. But I'm not. But I didn't come here to talk about the chrome is blazing. I'm soul saving. I'm not full time, but I'm still giving him this work. It's my vocation. Use God's word. Quote, use God's word. Quotations, drop pins, location. I keep these rounds kind of like a revolver. And I was glad to put you in the rotation. Now, believe it or not, I have never spent a gun bar in a battle. If you think I need them to win, then you're missing it. So I'm gonna make every single one of you pay for every 30. Might as well give you a monthly membership, because it's about to get nasty.
Every 30?
Because it's about to get nasty. It's about to get nasty if something black twist. I hate licorice, and this ain't gibberish. I'ma help AC while he's shivering. Flip the switch, air the house out. I put a vent in it. Take him to the cross he was made free on. It ain't refrigerant. Yo! Turn up! Turn up! Yeah!
That's nice. Talk to him.
Holy smokes! Take him to the cross he was made free on. It ain't refrigerant. They rap about putting bucks in vests to pique interest. So I'ma drop a round and, well, that's what I'm wishing him. I'm genuine, like the R&B singer. I didn't say genuine. I know God. He's the same OG. I show the differences. I'm so anxious to make this.
Wait! Go back! Go back! Go back! Run that back!
We got another class.
All night.
I said I'm genuine. They rap about putting bucks in vests to pique interest. So I'ma drop a round and, well, that's what I'm wishing him. I'm genuine, like the R&B singer. I didn't say genuine. I know God. He's the same OG. I show the differences. I'm so anxious to make your soul late. It's none of your friends' business. And you know I left.
Let him go. Let him go. Go, bro. Go.
I said I'm genuine like the R&B singer. I didn't say genuine. I know God. He's the same OG. I show the differences. I'm so anxious to make your soul late. It's none of your friends' business. You'll know I left my mark, because when doves cry, you'll see the prince in it. If you missing this.
Fire.
If you missing this, my mission never changed. And I'm true to that. But it's partially to make my brothers better, because I see what his heart can do for rap. So I've been watching the kid like a nanny. Digging in my bottomless bag as long as I'm doing that. Mary Poppins? No, Randy Watson. Because to get him to sing, I only need a few to clap like. That boy good.
And we in Queens. Yo.
So I've been watching the kid like a nanny. Digging in my bottomless bag as long as I'm doing that. Mary Poppins? No, Randy Watson. Because to get him to sing, I only need a few to clap like sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Yeah. This is like the black awareness rally with what you about to take from me. Because they busy trying to put half-eaten bones in a basket, and I'm trying to show you how to raise money. So this was supposed to happen. This was supposed to happen in VA. So my last battles are kind of like Noah's Ark when I see dudes round. Because ever since my reign started in Overflow, I had to send 2 up and put 2 down. Now I know. I had 5 total battles. I didn't forget what me and my cousin did. I still remember how he was on the wrong side every time one of his brothers spit, but we moving on from that. Because I already gave him smoke because of it. And now my focus is to get angels stretched over the ark. It's part of the covenant. So with this... So now my goal is to get angels stretched over the ark. It's part of the covenant. With this double-edged sword, I'll leave 2 cuts like 7s. But I don't want to make him bleed off that. And since I'm from the 757, I'll put this 5 in the middle since he wants to be on smack. I chose to travel.
All right, Jermaine.
I chose to travel because I already established my footing. So this move is pivotal. And we both had to pray to God for what his will is. So we got to show them why this is a different stroke. Normally, I scheme and
He is talking.
We both had to pray for what God's will is, so we gotta show them why this is a different stroke. Normally, I scheme an angle. So me writing like this was intentional. My bro Saga keeps saying there's levels to this. So I made these 3 dimensional. So I come to one side.
Oh my God! Please don't make my shirt go.
My bro Saga keeps saying there's levels to this. So I made these 3 dimensional. So I come to one side. Push everything left over. It's residual. Then I'ma switch and put anything on his east side high. Still part of the mission, bro. Even leaving Joe Clark confused. And he's trying to figure out how I did it, though. I'm fired, Chief. Until he takes the chains off the doors, you can lean on me. It's the principle.
We got a battle.
Go. Yo, keep going, bro. Keep going. It's the principle. Hey, we got a fight.
You brought that together.
My bro Saga keeps saying there's levels to this. So I made these 3 dimensional. So I come to one side, push everything left over. It's residual. Then I switch, send anything on his east side high. Still part of the mission, bro. Even leaving Joe Clark confused. He's trying to figure out how I did it, though. It's because I'm fired, Chief. Until I take the chains off the doors, you can lean on me. It's the principle. Yeah, they used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they can call me Batman. And when I X-Men, I put him in the same chair as Professor X. and it's gonna be his last stand. I'm that man.
Oh my God. Yeah, we got one. We got one.
Fight back. What else? That's what I'm talking about. Turn up.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they can call me Batman. And when I X-Men, I'll put him in the same chair as Professor X. And it's gonna be his last stand. I'm that man that slayed since I reigned here. And your man will flip. I'm in a fireplace with a bag for you. I know you see me on my Santa tip, but I command the stage, because I know God is with me. That's why in this ring, I'm considered troublesome. So I just tell them Secret Santa. Because he getting his gift wrapped, and y'all trying to find out where his presence is coming from. I'm not delusional.
I love it.
Wow. Let him go. Let him go. Let him eat. Let him eat.
Now, I'm not delusional thinking I'm the best to do it. But I know if I don't have any yes men to gas me, my flesh will do it. So I improve after every battle.
That's a fact.
I know if I don't have any yes men to gas me, my flesh will do it. But I improve after every battle. Continuous growth is the best solution. It's not about talking a good game, but it's about execution. That's why they gave you a live wire. It's about to shock you. Electrocution. One good right can send your bad friends left. Destitution. Yeah, you know I'm going.
Go.
Because one good right can send your bad friends left. Destitution. Yeah, y'all know I go gorilla to caveman. Evolution. But if I call my boy Kirk your hero, whoop, whoop, do you want a revolution? Did y'all think I was playing?
Go.
Do you want a revolution? See, I came to introduce you to Jesus and to make you more like him for that matter. Yes, I came here to make a killing, but it's only to prove you that there's a life after. Round two.
Right back in that bag. Back to work.
Hey, yo! I hope by now you feel right at home. Because I'm from New York, where bacon, egg, and cheese is one word.
Let's go. Let's talk about it. We here. We right there.
I said, yo!
Yeah.
I hope by now you feel right at home.
Right at home.
Because I'm from New York, where bacon, egg, and cheese is one word.
Facts.
And we all say facts.
Facts.
I'm from New York, where folks state what borough they from before they get in a scrap. I said, yo, I'm from New York. We got the best pizza around, with the exception of Italy. I'm from New York, where shoot, half of us ain't even been to the Statue of Liberty.
I ain't never seen it, bro. I ain't never seen that, bro. I ain't never seen that day in my life. I've been twice. I ain't never. You ain't seen it? I ain't never seen it.
I said, you know what's killing me? Is you had a classic with your cousin Lee. Too bad he was ripping you. I mean, you cooked, but couldn't char Lee's angels here to finish you. This your main issue. See, this your main issue. See, Lee battled Fence, and you were right behind him when he was up in his base. Then you battled Voice, and it wasn't the same. I was right behind Lee like, this is awkward and strange. I bet you drove home like, dang, man, my cousin is lame. Nah, I'm just saying, you got love for your main, but no love for Jermaine. Only time Lee is behind me is my government name. Nah, I'm bugging, I'm playing. But y'all don't see eye to eye in this league, so let me save you the gossip. Lee has a problem with remixing bars, and that Jermaine is a problem. But my friendship with Lewis, this league won't be able to tarnish. I've been with Saga at the beginning. That's the table of contents. He's
why did you say that? That was dope. Why did you say that?
You're on the other team. At least Angel is honest. Because you be having bars, but I know where a couple are from. The irony, Jermaine shows there's nothing new under the sun, because Fence told me I'm the flash of hope that came to a Justice League. And I was like, that was so lyrical. Then you told Voice they changed in the booth. So don't make God come a Justice League. Oh, you're so original. And this was supposed to beat me? How does that even sound, though? Against Elijah, you needed a scheme from Redeemed just to make the rounds close. I frowned, bro. I mean, you just show low originality. I thought we were meant to be a new creation under Christianity. It's insanity. I think you need some advice, because I don't believe this is right. Brother, this is not what God meant when he said he'd return like a thief in the night. Different. I said different you are leaving tonight. Because against Lee, you said, I'm sure your brother would come back after this body, but James got to see to believe it. I'll tell him. It was actually doubting Thomas, bro, but I like the way that you were scheming. See, this is a walk in the park. I turned Sinai to Yosemite, and that's why you were slept on 3 times like Christ in Gethsemane. No. I said, no enemy. But I came to talk all second. No palm westerns or assault weapons and rip apart tendons. Just iron sharpens iron, ching, with sharp edges. I'm barbaric. It's still wanting you to get God's blessings. You battle the cross ledges, and that's why I'm lost, brethren. As to how are you a Christian, and yet you forget to cross-reference? Oh, you hard-headed. Oh, you hard-headed.
Angel.
When you recite scripture, make sure what we're receiving is facts. And watch YouTube so we don't accuse you of stealing the raps. Take time in every line. We want to see that you write. And if you do that, you'll be all right. So I didn't come to judge you. I know each of us is a sinner. It ain't about who wins his battle as long as Jesus is the winner. Round 2.
Yeah.
Let's go. Now this is the round where I pretty much do what I did in the first 2. I just want to give Angel something that he can keep to himself. You know, like introverts do. But I think my 3rd round against Voice kind of created a stigma around me. But it's cool, because my content is meant to be dropped inwards. And that's something y'all gonna have to remember about me. Now,
That was special. That was mine.
Subscribe to the channel.
Now nobody can come up here and say I'm not spitting. Yeah, I got performance, but I got writtens. I got delivery, obstetrician, retired rapper. Nobody can come up here and say I'm not spitting. Yeah, I got performance, but I got writtens. I got delivery, obstetrician, retired rappers without the pension. But this ain't no Twitter thugging, because people can still get tagged, even without the mention. So I'm hungry. People can still get tagged, even without the mention. I'm hungry, so I came to eat then hunt, since they keep giving me these impossible missions. Now all of y'all are tripping.
Yeah.
Since they give me.
Yeah. I like that.
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt.
Now all of y'all tripping.
That's crazy.
All of y'all tripping, y'all thought I came to battle Angel by not rhyming. I mean, Elijah straight already tried to put hands on Sinai. He was rock climbing. But the commandment is, God rules. Yeah, it's already been etched in stone. So now I'm up here on his climb to the top, since he wanted to use me as a stepping stone. And don't get me wrong. Angel, stand-up guy. But a quick gut punch is gonna slump him. And y'all can tell that. So I'm fully prepared to turn my brother Angel into an angle. It all depends where you place this L at. Now,
Spell check him.
Now, in 2017, I dropped a song called Shattered People, featuring my brother Laquan Green. God turning our broken pieces into mosaic art is basically what this song means. But it's not a shameless plug. This is a message I even want to hand my daughters. Sam Witwicky, our cracked lens is just a map to the original Transformer. So let me ask you this. I want to talk to y'all for a second. Do you know what holds you together? I mean, even when you want to fall apart, it's amazing how it took somebody from out of this world to find something that'll make us all spark. I know life is hard. I know life is hard. I know life is hard. I got hurdles I've been jumping too. I've been exactly where you are. So what you're seeing is nothing new. Now you will get weak. So I can introduce you to somebody that can carry you. Because you can write the best script of your life and still have a bad ending. I see how life can Tyler Perry you. They tried to bury you.
That movie sucked.
I just watched it last night.
You are wigging.
You can write the best script of your life and still have a bad ending. I've seen how life can Tyler Perry you. They tried to bury truth with a 9-inch nail in his feet and one in each hand. So I rap because I believe we can see a dead man rise after 3. Because we already saw that he can. Y'all are probably like, bro, that has nothing to do with Angel. But you're wrong. Because he was the first to deliver the message Christ was risen. He was practically there when he walked out of the tomb. Now he got to take his place in it. It's been a while since you've been here. So allow me to break you back in. I mean, the goal was to send the prodigal home. Because we knew the father would take you back in. But this is not what I owe this son. But he's home. So somebody get the fatted cow. Oh, you've been on this since birth, right? Well, the death is the only way he getting passed down. The devil's plan.
Oh my God. That's the only way he's getting passed down.
The devil's plan, entangle us. He tempted Christ, the same as us. Beat death, raised him up, rolled a stone, came to us. Since God used dirt to form man and blew in his breath after shaping us, I gotta roll him, so I'm gonna keep it blunt. He's getting laced and now angels dust.
Just say no. That's my teammate right now.
But you know what? We left behind those lives that we lived where we had to squeeze cannons.
Yeah.
But in this ring, we'll still draw a chalk outline without a trace. We free-handed. Yeah, we're right. We're free-handed. So I'll pop locks on any smooth criminal, wherever he's standing, and I can put him in his white suit leaning, with his feet planted. Yeah, you know when the church... We left behind the life where we had to squeeze cannons. But in this ring, we'll draw chalk outlines without a trace. We free-handed. Yeah, we pop locks on any smooth criminal, wherever he's standing, and we gonna put him in his white suit leaning, with his feet planted. Yeah, you know when the church black, it gets hot. So keep fanning. Giants lose when you make the... You know when the church black, it gets hot. So keep fanning. Giants lose when you make the captain back up. E. Manning, I want to show y'all a different...
That just happened.
He's working. Let him work.
Watch. Hey, we gotta go home.
Leave him in his white suit leaning, with his feet planted. You know when the church black, it gets hot. So keep fanning. Giants lose when you make the captain back up. E. Manning, I'm about to show y'all the difference in lines. So keep tanning. I'm bringing Jesus to the place, the logo. I'm rebranded. Yeah, we the logo? I'm bringing Jesus to the place, the logo. I'm rebranded. Yeah, we on the same team. It's with these brothers, we banded. They blind until we go and make them bop when we put our hands in. It's over. And from now, it's over. It's over. And from now on, each other's side is where we're standing. Putting 3 to the caps of any rappers that want to chance it. But any rappers that want to chance it. But I had to press my brother just to make sure he's pointing to the right star. Yeah, I rap to help people see in the dark. Tay-Rock ain't the only one spitting these light bars. See, every punch had a purpose. And it's not about the cans I'm dumping. Every scheme took skill, so they know how to plan because I'm coming. And every shot found his target for any man that's fronting. I just broke Angel down like an acronym because I want to see if he stands for something.
Yeah.
Bring it here. Bring that home. Bring that one to the crib, bro. Bring that one to the crib.
Finish this.
I was just... Yo, can I talk to you guys for a sec? Can I talk? I gotta say stuff.
Bro,
I
just got it on Thursday. I said, yo, my name is Angel. I came to give inspiration to the hopeless souls. The truth Jehovah knows. Lie, I wouldn't, boy, or the nose will grow. Did y'all notice, though?
Oh, my God. Go.
I wouldn't, boy. Did y'all notice, though, how last round I went into my Moses flow? Cause I had to split apart Sinai just to bring you the overflow. You know this, bro. You know this, bro. I was going through things, had anxiety. None of that was fun to me. Cut off toxic friends, cause misery loves company. Almost lost my dad. That wasn't something that I'd want to see. So long story short, I've been had a mountain in front of me. My pops was dying. When I heard the news, it was quite the panic. In my room, screaming louder than Mike and Janet. But what'd he do? That was nice. But what'd he do? Give a new liver and bring light to blackness. So now I'm back to excite the masses and make tonight a classic. So Jermaine Lemor, with me you gain rapport. I have nothing bad to say to you. When I was going through my trials, you would hit me up to say, Angel, I will pray for you. Checked on me more than a day or two. And when I checked on me more than a day or two, that's facts. And when I left this league, you were the first one to reach out. So I came to say he is a real man of God. I know the Lord is watching and just know that he's proud. So see how, even through your trials, things will be revealed with faith. So I want you to sit calm because you're covered by his will and grace.
Uplifting.
That was nice.
I said, yo, I want you feeling great, even if each day's tougher. So speak faith, brother, because the world seems they suffer. The way you move a room, shoot. Even Jean Grey wonders, so you should know he has your heart in his hand just like a Green Day cover. For Pete's sake, others.
Heart in your hand like a Green Day cover.
American Idiot, yeah.
Cite your source.
Go, bro.
I said, for Pete's sake, others should know it's not about us ripping each other. It's so easy to speak death instead of just uplifting your brother. See, you're so clever that it's dumb. This so much better when it's fun. DeAndre Ayton, making sure at the center is the sun. Doesn't matter where he's from. Jermaine, your name in Latin translates to brother. And bro, fam is what you're more like. Drake mixtape, because the Father got it covered to bring more life. This is for Christ. I knew this believer follows the Jew that is Jesus. Not some false idol like Anubis and Giza. It's true as I seen it. We both have our walks, but it ain't about shoes the cleanest. Plus, I got your back more than the knife that was in Julius Caesar. It's...
Got his back already. I got your back more.
The knife got your back more. I said I got your back. I got your back more than the knife that was in Julius Caesar. Yet some of us are usually meaner. When Saga exposed voice, I didn't want to come back to this kind of league. But why?
Chill.
Barkley chose.
Chill. He did drag my man.
When
Come on. Finish your food.
When Saga exposed voice, I didn't want to come back to this kind of league. But while I was gone, Father said to be the change I want to see. Because I was shown little grace under Overflow. Like that boy from Crystal Lake. Now, I'm here to lift up Overflow. I'm Triple H. Get it on everybody? Get it on everybody?
Yeah, he can't do that.
Feeling too low, bro. Feeling too low. He knows that.
Your pedigree?
Triple H. I said this isn't great. How some of us treat our brothers when we spit in these verses. Acting different than we would tomorrow in the middle of service. The purpose is to be the lighthouse. The way this.
Come on.
The purpose is to be the lighthouse. Right. The wave that's changing the culture. If you feel weird in Aquaman, just remember he's painting the sculpture. With the mirror up, displaying the vultures and at the same time replacing the quota. So now I'm back here to save Overflow. I'm Jason Momoa.
Aquaman.
Keep going.
You remain as a soldier. But I'm back like I never left. Clever, yes. Because I kept on writing. That's word to the mount, I don't ever rest. So keep doing you, bro. And spreading hope and some change. You came for them to see me grow. I came for them to see you grow. It's obvious our motive's the same.
Yo, let's give it up one more time for my brothers Angel and Jermaine Lemor.